Aim soon, he says. Ads. You know what? Short meat and wet, possibly. Good luck with that. You know what? Alright, whatever. I think I already did this last night, but I'll check Daiho. Okay, none? Alright, I don't need to check this then. Yeah, the top of the screen sure does say that that's, over. Daily done. Alright. Yes. Open all the stream on my phone. And have it running at a non-zero amount of volume. Perfect! He's doing the plane stage. No. Orders. Sure, we can check all these. York. Great. Nope. Renon. The boat that exists in island mode. Triste. Bertlin. Parflock. Chicago. Strange creature. Why does she sound like that? She sounds like Taiho. Anybody purple or below is an easy, get out of my dock. Hot Suzuki, I think I checked the other day because she was in the shop, but, Soccer Empire, yes. Scroll down to like here. I would hope you're lower than Sakawa, but you're probably not. Oh, you are? Alright, but you're max level, so... Bye. This ends on the 19th. I'm so much trouble. Indianapolis, Natori. Every time I leave their name, I feel like they're supposed to be like Japanese. Natalie. Kitako. I'm going to assume that Ki is also at, not max level. Max limit break. Okay, of course. I never limit break anybody that... Or I never have anybody not limit broken that you can, like, actually pull. What would the fun in that be? Tomorrow's gonna be like the last day, so I might as well build 3 more. Hi again, bye. Pennsylvania. Rupture, didn't need any builds, but had all the tickets, so give me the points. Missions. What the hell was that in chat? 2233432. Okay. Good luck, Bremerton. My dumbass didn't even know this existed until Link mentioned it last night, and I was like, he's lying. They would never, and then I found out that they are. This is like just starting? Confirm. Oh, excuse me? Day 1. All claimed. Day 3. Day 4 all claimed. SP? Oh, day 5. Train 1 Meow officers. Enhanced gear. Alright, let me just go train a Meow officer for the hell of it really quick. Order. No. Trained? Yes. I don't even remember what button to click. Alright, start training. Great. Finish all. Speed up all. Finish all. What a cute meow officer. His name is Rose. Alright, Justice, are you hungry? I hope you're hungry. Not that hungry, though. Here's Rose. Black Friday, cruise missions. Claim all missions. Enhanced gear 2 times. Nothing rainbow. Harmony Muse. Which one of these are most worth it? Good luck Noah, what? One moment. I could just show it on stream, but we're gonna ignore it for now. A hammer. Damn, I already upgraded the mask. Limited edition joint exercise coin. I love it. Oops, right button. Yes, my bad. Missions confirm. No. Day 2. Oh dear God, there's a bunch of days. Day 5. Total of 3 hard mode stages. 4 research projects. Well, I bet I can take care of that one right now, so let me just knock that one out too. Cue that. Yes, I like you. I don't know who the other creature is. I don't know who you are. You're not real. Alright, fine. I don't need the money either. I like you. What's this one? Whatever. I like Halford. Nobody tell me that that's not her name, or I'll feel bad. Oh, I like you. Anything cool in here? I have no idea if those are any amount significant weapons, so... I gotta do the hard modes. Oh, I'm below money cap. Handbook? What do you want? 2 cubes? Don't mind if I do. If anybody's missed the button up here, well, none of you play Island, so never mind. Gotta check that in a second. Claim all. We're level 10. Unlock bonus. It's $8 and you get 300 gems. Great. What else? Nothing. You get 300 gems. $401,000. 1 million EXP. 40 ships. 7 days. 3 skins from the skin shop or packs. Alright, that's not important. So it's the UR farm in motion. Kill them all. Is there any Yukikaze emotes in here? There we go. What do we send Aaron? I don't know. You can also have a kill 'em all. Because I'm sure you are. You go to Cleveland emote. If I can find one. Wait, there's definitely a Cleveland. Alright, that would be... Sure, you can have that one. Hopefully none of those went to the wrong person, but I'm sure one of them did. Oh, okay. So this doesn't end until December, so I'm less fucked than I thought I was. It was the other one in here, this one. Alright, bye Asanagi. I already built you like yesterday or something. I swear to God I just got one of you the other day. Did I? Even for 5,000 points? Oh, I got one for 5,000 points. How you gonna tell me that You got a 5,000 point Asanagi and a 10,000 point Asanagi and a 20,000 point Asanagi and a 30,000 point Asanagi, but Dolphin was fucking 35,000. 45,000? I'd have gotten it if it was like 35,000. This is the thing. I don't think I have an embroidered charm pouch. And I have 1 day left. And I took care of all of the daily challenges, and then I came here and I was like, oh. This I totally missed. Whatever. Dewey should be done. First time recharge, never done it. Rental leaf outfits, you got like 1 more day for another. You don't know why you've been in a Pokemon mood. Normal. I wouldn't sit here and tell you that I'm like not in a Pokemon mood, but like what am I gonna do about that? I don't know. I'll say Panacria 66553. Why does everybody have number names now? What else? We'll read these quick while we're here. I was thinking about having a portion of the stream where I read through like every single race queen text, but I don't know if we have that much time. Pushing up at the fence at the front of the maintenance area, step into a sun-baked ground. The smells of engine oil and rubber fill the air. Delicious. Asa sits down on the hood of my race car. My race car? Hell yeah. Uses a water hose in her hand to expertly and carefully clean every nook and cranny of the race car. I added too many words. It's almost time. Essex, how's your progress? Don't worry about that, Commander. I'm just about finished. Car's been roasting in the sun. We need to cool it down somehow. Driving it while it's still this hot would negatively affect its performance. I don't know that I've ever seen them give the race car a bath to try and cool it down. Race cars usually don't like the water, considering that they're like electronical devices and the tires are not a fan of. They just shove like fans in the wheels. A tinge of red in her tweaks, beads of sweat drip down her hair and land on the hood. Good point, actually. I'd say you need to cool off more than my car right now, though. This is true. Please cool down. Please cool off. Calm down. What is going on to these grandstands in this back? I swear we're in a football stadium right now. It looks like they meet at a corner or something. Like, where are these? Is this a turn here? And there's, I don't know. Like, did the grandstands go all the way back here? Who the hell's watching anything from back there? There's the starting lights. Alright, you've confused me. If the starting lights are right there, they must be going down that way. But it looks like there's a grandstand like 5 feet to the background. My world building is gone. Here's a cool towel. I need one too. I need to bring her temp down too. She takes the towel and presses it against her cheek. Her expression lightens up. Rest assured I can handle a little heat. I want your car to run at its peak performance. Don't worry. If it's cooling off, we're talking about. Her lips curve into a mischievous smile. She grips the hose again and starts adjusting the water pressure. And I know a better way. Oh boy. She points a nozzle at me and flashes a beaming smile. Let's both cool off a little. Contrary to her expectations, however, no water she shouts as she cocks her head. I was like, what the hell does cooks her head? Looks at the nozzle and hits it. Uh-oh. Huh? It was working just a second ago. Your leg. You're sitting on the hose. I say that and reach up and pull the part of the hose she's sitting on before I can fully move away. Oh wait, splash. Backed up water comes gushing out, making her sopping wet from head to toe. Commander, I wasn't ready. Why didn't you wait for? Actually, I guess this is a blessing in disguise. It did cool me down after all. She looks at her so close and shoots me a glance. Suddenly seems to remember something. Right, let's get you cool off as well. She grabs on my racing suit as I'm trying to back off. Faintly cold drops of water fly off to her. Essex? He doesn't feel much better now? She raises a trippy hand, presses her index finger against my cheek and starts to draw something. Cold sensation penetrates my clothes, sending a slight shiver through my body. There we go. Take this name for gold, Commander. She finally lifts her head and puts her hand away. There's an embarrassed yet elated smile on her face. The symbol she just drew on me was a heart. Shocker. Good luck with her, Commander. I'll be waiting for you at the finish line. If you win, I'll tell you about what this heart really means. Kappa! Why? Give me a fucking lug nut. We already launched one tire. Give me tire. That's a neat background. I wonder if this is based on something. And it's gonna get covered up by this. This one makes more sense. There's a grandstand to the back right. Start finish line. This must be after the race if she's sitting on the podium at the start finish line. Oh, wait, the winner's podium. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. First thing I see is a fine girl glowing in the sunlight. Congratulations, Commander, you never disappoint. Did you hear me cheering for you over the engines? That happens sometimes. I don't know about one singular person being able to be that loud, but sometimes the grandstands are loud enough, especially when Dale Jr. takes the lead. Yeah, it was wonderful. We're the modifications you did to my car. The corners and straight lines were real smooth. Are you a race queen or are you the engineer? I'm really glad to hear you say that. Alright, we need to do your award ceremony. Okay, so you are... Alright, you've got me lost here. You're the race queen, which would make you think that you're an unbiased third party. But you should be. But it would also be a tragedy if anybody else won. You're also engineering my car. I think you might be biased. She takes the trophy, hands it to me, and then produces a bottle of champagne. You've got to open a bottle after such an intense race. Ready, Commander? Raise your trophy and I'll pop the champagne. Alright, just be careful. Right, I've got it. Raise your trophy. She brims with confidence as she shakes the bottle, and suddenly there's a pop. Cork flies out like a bullet, and the champagne gushes out like water from a fountain. Eek, meow? Seemingly unconsciously, she licks up the sweet-smelling liquid that hit her lips. She then looks at me with a gaze that gradually turns blurrier. Smells nice. Odd. You smell pretty nice too, meow. Wait, no. Step back, Commander. You don't want to get it on yourself, too. Uh-oh, resistance check failed. You smell really, really good, Commander. You okay there, knock him off? After closely observing her, it dawns on me that it was pointless to ask. Now she spontaneously rubs her cheek against my neck and even coils her tail like cable around my leg. Even I'm not sure why this is happening. I just have to get close to you, meow. She looks up at me and her voice growing fainter. The cable wrapping around our bodies gets tighter and tighter. Where'd you get this alcohol from? Oh, from next to the podium. Do you like how it smells? Sorry, I suddenly don't feel tired at all anymore, meow. Must have really worked hard today. You had to do both maintenance and cheerleader work, I guess. Well, okay, she is indeed the engineer of the car. Is she working on everybody's? Are you just in charge of everything? Special ingredients in the alcohol do affect my working efficiency, but sometimes maybe that's okay, you know? I'm glad I get to spend this much time with you, meow. So, like, are you or aren't you a cow? Cow? You're not a cow. Amid the warm glow, she softly wraps the cable around my finger. I almost went craps. I'll come up with a more perfect plan for your next race. She is rigging the race. Also get a more proper victory drink next time, but right now I just want to share the joy of your victory with you, meow. She is special, alright. Uh-oh. Of course New Jersey gets the sex music. Circuit is abuzz with excitement. Engines roar while the sound of whooshing wind rings clear. Uh-oh. There's the car. This is an Aston Martin Vantage, by the way. Why is she jerking it, though? How else do you open a champagne? I thought the back of the trunk was just going to open and she was just going to be there. I thought, wait, the race car was suddenly stopped by New Jersey's warm laughter. You're finally here, honey. Sits on the edge of the open trunk of a car, dangling her slender legs off of it. New Jersey, why are you at the pit stop? Hey, what do you think? To cheer you on, honey. Got time before your race starts, so come over here. The spot is just heavenly. Really let you take in the excitement in this race. Is she the other competitor in the race? You guys managed to find the comfiest places. The trunk? It's a skill of mine. The mood in the place is even hotter than the weather. What about you, honey? You feeling tense? A bit. Can't deny it. It's kind of getting to me. She gently hops off the trunk. The sunlight glimmers off her hair. You can't go getting nervous now or it'll affect you on the track. So her personal cheerleader is going to give you a little something to help. Before I can say anything, she stands on her tiptoes and grabs my cheeks with both hands. Close your eyes, honey. The black dragon's got a blessing for you. Shut my eyes and then a pair of soft, warm lips grace mine. And with them comes a sweet taste of ice cream. I was really hoping that was just about to be like the end. Just leave you with that. Hee hee, here's my sweet and blissful blessing of super speed. She's not small. I'm confused. This is about the size comparison of the car. Is she too small? Shikon canonically kisses boats. Not everyone wants to be tall. You know this isn't much, but you hope this helps with $55 of cards. Don't worry, it's not $55 of cards. After a few seconds pass, she steps away and gives me a proud look. How's that? Here, all right, is this the bunny tax again? Is this the bunny tax? Is this why you're handing me 100 bits again? I'm also sitting here. Let's see, can I... Is this bunny? I guess not. If we don't count it, then we don't count it. I'm currently spinning my mouse around the screen, but I think I've just found out that it doesn't exist in OBS. How's that? Feeling top dot dot. This includes my... What? She steps back, her heel gets caught in a hole in the ground. I try to catch her by wrapping my arms around her waist, only for both of us to fall in the trunk. I'm scared. Talk about launching a sneak attack, as if you didn't launch one first. That was no attack, this is basically a good luck blessing. Oh, I think I like this mood. Gets my heart racing. What mood? In response to that, she closes her eyes and brings her head up to me. Her lips hover under mine as she whispers softly to me. This mood. Now, come on, give me a kiss as a promise of victory, honey. As we feel our breath on each other's faces, an announcement plays. She gently grabs my shoulder, a red dash of shyness still in her cheeks. Good luck out there, my champion. Show him who's boss, honey. Thank God. I am sorry for lying about the bunny tax. I gotta go before Slayer finds me. Finds me and or finds me. Thank you for the 100 bits. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna move on from that because nobody could handle themselves. Bye, Asanagi. Okay, URs don't have a level cap, so I don't have to worry about them being stuck at 3 stars. Hakuho, Trafalgar. I don't know who I'm trying to not level any of the oldest boats, because if they ever get shoved into the thing, the free selection pool, I can just take them for free and limit break. So I'm trying to not get anybody past. Because, like, the only goal in one of these things that I haven't done is somewhere in here. It might be over here. It's in this section. The only thing I haven't done is exchange for a UR, but my options for exchanging a UR are... not here. These are my options. And I don't need Musashi, Vanguard, Kronstadt, Ulrich, Shinano, Shimakaze. Or New Jersey, I think. Ulrich is good, Shinano's good. New Jersey's good. Shimakaze's good. Musashi's good, Vanguard's good. Kronstadt's good. Those are the more surprising ones, but they're all good, so... Excuse me, you're an ultra rare? Since when? Anyway. We have so many Sakura you are. Trafalgar, that was her name. Nobody's reached level 100 yet. I need to start adding Felix to some form of EXP grind. Probably plug my phone in for the hell of it. Oh, we got a message. It's from Iffy. Eating pizza. Agreed, I think? I don't have any more food. Shrimp, but no. Give Laffy some alcohol. I have to like send the message and find out he's not even online or something. Is there food down here? No. Just more of Laffy drinking. Sure, it's been a while. Oh, they went offline. The 2 people I messaged, kill them all. No response. Thank you. Iffy for... Excuse me? Thank you, Large Shack? Alright, what the hell am I doing? Exercises. Don't care. I do have an exercise team idea for... like Saturday stream, though. I don't know why I'm clicking it. I could run a hard mode, but not that interested. You're working on canceling their life subscriptions. Watch the 8 Annie video and brain blinked. We got Hawaiian pizza. What are we talking about? Dude, I'm just stream this game like 3 times this week. I'm just not allowed to stream anything besides for this. Farming! Complete 405 coffee beans. 1,209 grass. Did I research the correct thing? I think I did, actually. I researched Elegant Wood, so we get to go deal with that, like, next stream, probably. And I got another farm slot, so I don't have to do this shit anymore. Alright, no. What do we need? We don't need wheat, we don't need corn, rice. Okay, but the point is I'm gonna go down this list and I'm gonna list everything as we don't need that. And then... well, I'm gonna have to make something. So... more grass, more corn. Manage the ranch. Milk is done. Can I send out another milk? Looks like that only takes 30 out of my 70, so whatever. It didn't take up much. So I can go make pig or chicken food and then check out on my numbers again. I'm sorry, I wanted 100 of those, my bad. No, never mind. I did get 100 of those. What did I just do? What? Did I click that and then this and only get 10? So confused about what I just did. Whatever, I think that's what I needed to do. Oinky oinky. Alright. Give me some of that. Give me some of this. And I have how much wheat now? I still have over 1,000 wheat. Like a week in and I think I'm just cracked. 16 plus 80, that means I'm going to have none of these left after this one is done? Okay, so I guess we want to make more clucky bird. 10 plus 20. Alright, the meat's fine. So chickens are just really needy, is that what I'm reading? Okay, so here's the thing. Last night when I sent out some quests, I sent out quests that were like... enough that they pushed me over... or they like bankrupted me. So I don't have much money left. I spent like 20,000 coins twice. But I also... 28 coffee beans, that sounds doable. Do this. 14. Chat is calling New Jersey names. I'll take that one. Okay, so mostly for duck. Look at all these coins I got. that I haven't collected. So I bankrupted myself last night, but I also checked before I left, and I was like, oh, I got money to collect, so I'll be fine. So I'm not broke. 8 Island. Have fun in the Pippus Maze. 1,000,003 for commander outfits. Hell, there might be like 100,000 points in here. Dear God. This. Unlock. Get collection points. Another 10,000 coins. I mean, I shouldn't sound too excited because, like, I'm gonna do all this and then I'm gonna be broke again in 20 minutes. How much money do I have now? 60,000? 76,000. So what do we want to research next? These, I wish everything on this screen didn't seem like the least exciting things to research. Okay, now check your warehouse on the management screen. I got more slots in the... Oh no, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. You can now assign characters to log with O'Brien. Logging slot +3? Sure. That sounds like good news. That means I have a 4th slot. Take that. Logging slot efficiency 3529. Alright, let's leave that screen. That screen's scaring me. This is not helping either. Dear God, you guys. More pigs? These good things to unlock? Probably. I wish I could tell what was actually supposed to be next. Citrus coffee? You can now check with Bremen. Okay. Slot this. Holy potatoes. Yeah, it's called farming. This screen's not real. Manual sewing rage... whatever. Unimportant stat. I don't even know what it means. Nothing in here? Alright, you know what? Whatever. I'll just buy this shit and see what comes next. Don't know. Oh, that's more daily supplies. Alright. Planning. What do we need to do today? Tell Laconia what I've learned. Oh, I still have to plant stuff. Sorry, one moment. Am I broke again? $36,000. Well, I'll be broke tonight. You know what? I'll do corn and wheat. Actually, corn and wheat and rice, I have 3 slots now. I'm just never manually farming ever again. Corn and wheat and rice. I think this one goes up to 108. I don't know if this one goes up to 108, but we're going to find out. I guess it's technically free? Sure thing. Where's rice? Upland rice. One of these I'm sure does not count up to 108, but we'll find out the hard way. Farming. I would like to say thank you to the devs for fixing this part at the very least. Thank you, Saratoga, for being able to work that long of a shift. Corn. Rice. Only 54. Okay, so I can go plant 6 more rice back here. Hopefully I don't get canceled in the midst of it. Lord knows I've been canceled enough. I don't think the Lord really cares, but he knows. Commercial area, prosperous plantain. Check in on my trees. Speaking of canceling, Uh-oh. Better talk to Laconia about... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Ooh, strawberries? Wait a minute. I put you in the... How much did I just spend on those? Oh, never mind. Only like $1,100. Nope, he's just canceling Mogador. I it broken again. Why are these ones broken? Okay, well, it's a good thing I didn't want to plant any fucking strawberries. Laconia, there's something wrong with the garden. My research has yielded fruit, so to speak. Okay? Here's a preliminary cultivation guide. It includes the correct temperature and humidity for seedling, a proper sowing depth, and how to identify and deal with the most common pests. Wow, I'll read every bit of it. Good, the future of the plant nursery is on your hands. Yeah, I promise I'll care for every last seed as if they were my babies. What's wrong? Oh, they just gave me a bunch of those. I'm a serious pickle, Commander. Why are you in a pickle? Get out of a picker. I ordered some fertilizer a few days ago and it hasn't arrived. Without it, my lavenders won't grow in time for the order. What should I do? I'll help you. Help me? Oh, thank goodness. I'm pretty busy with my nursery and I have no time to spare. So could you go to the harbor and ask what's happened to my fertilizer? I hope it's nothing. Guess it was nothing. One suspicious feline. What the fuck was that? I'm sure it was nothing. Do I have any tree seeds? Half naked by default? This is true. Oh, I got cocky persimmons. Chat's at war as per usual. Oh, happy. Oh, okay. Alright. I love this mode, by the way. How about the harbor? The following tickets have nearly expired. Alright, fine. Do I have enough of anything to speed this up? Huh. We've selected more tickets than necessary. Alright, research complete. Great. That unlocks my ability to lose more money. JK, I don't have that much money. And I can't tell what the hell's going on this screen. I can't do anything on this screen. Manual sewing range. That sounds like the last thing I want, but how much does it cost? Lemons. I don't have lemons. Husbandry. More pigs, more cows. This is probably gonna just like actually bankrupt me more than it's gonna help, but alright. Are you the one I talked to? What did that, would it? Rest? Oh. I already did the island request last night. Here. Here's your cocky persimmons. I really waited until stream to turn those in, yes. Dried persimmon? Wait. I think I have that in here. I think I have that down here. I think I have that over here. Crazy. Guess I'll send in 5 more to cook. You're trying to see Tashkent. Okay. Dried persimmons. Matotake and chicken soup. I don't think that's chicken. Tofu? Autumn bouquet? Is that a manufacturing thing? Arts and crafts. I ain't got that shit, brother. I don't even know where that happens. Well, I was about to say, why am I walking down here? Apparently it's because the arrow's pointing at her. Checking the quantity, verifying the quality. Steven's a prodigy. About some fertilizer. Good day, Commander. What brings you here? Laconia said the fertilizer she needs tea for her lavenders hasn't arrived. There's some trouble with it or what? I was just thinking about going to see her about that. You see, while we were transporting goods past the farm, a bunch of cows suddenly charged at us. What, Amy's story? No, I think we're just harassing Amy as part of Tale Story. Some cargo fell and got scattered all over the ground. Her fertilizer was probably among said cargo. Oh, so that's what happened. Her shit fell on the floor and we just have to go tell her that? We're not like doing anything about it? Confirm island base? Okay. Is this a suspicious feline? What the hell is she doing? The express tickets are nearly expired. Make a commodity. Done. Done. Alright, make some cheese. It takes forever and it requires way too much milk, but do it anyway. The wake-up call? Alright, make some wake-up calls too while you're at it. Add production? Oh. Never mind. I broke us. Business management, work results. I sold one. On break! Oh. Sorry, I'm never here this quick. Go to the base. What is your dumbass doing in here now? What the hell is that, Akashi? Are you about to tell me that you're arts and crafts? Akashi? Wake up call is fricked? Yeah, probably. It's mostly the cheese. I feel like the coffee doesn't take that much to make, but the cheese is like, you can only make 5 at a time. It costs like, what? 8 per? Kashi, what have you been up to lately? Yeah? Commander? What's going on with you? I haven't seen you in the cafe menu. Yeah, well... I've been cooking up a grand plan, yeah? It's gonna revolutionize the workflow of the entire development area, yeah? Skip the advertising pitch, please. Basically, it's an assembly line, yeah? You want to build an assembly line on this island with those parts? That's the plan, yeah? Even with the perfect plan, you can't do much with the materials. No, I figured this would happen. So what do you want this time? Nothing crazy or expensive, please. Don't worry about that, yeah. It's all stuff you can grab on the island, yeah. Glad to hear that. Give me a list and I'll go searching. I already got one, yeah. Good luck out there, yeah. Alright, let me just click the button and turn it straight in because I probably have it all. Here's the stuff you asked for. My dumbass face. You could have sworn that was an emote? Maybe it's wheel. Wait, I got you, Slayer. Steam. Where's this man? What the hell's this man's name on Steam? Got it, it's Waifu Slayer. He's just not online. Tire! Enjoy yourself one Goodyear Eagle. Yeah, back so soon, yeah? You got everything on the list, yeah? Yep, this should be everything. Incredibly, yeah, now Russell's assembly line can finally get off the work. Russell, she's here too? Of course, yeah. I'd never be able to get a huge product like this off the without subject matter expert like her. Been hard at work for a few days, yeah? Now, Commander, let's go witness that miraculous moment, yeah? Oh my god. The fucking back wall just opened. What the hell? God, I love how the walls still look like a PS1 FMV. Anybody else or just me? My face. Why is everything burning in there? Wait, it stopped? How did it freeze? There's a bang from nearby servers, followed by a sizzling sound like a potato slice being fried. I tried everything I can. I thought that smoke was cat-shaped for a second. I try everything I think of, but they won't respond. Looks like the servers didn't just freeze. They went down altogether. Kashi's nowhere to be seen, so I guess I have to ask Bremen. Hope she has some kind of solution. I'm gonna go ask the freaking... Are you gonna tell me I, like, can't research right now because the servers are down or something? No, we don't really care. Develop technology anyway? Whatever. Bro's here working on it. Burning his little chicken fingers. Dude, the door's open. I can just jump down. Oh my god. Akashi, get your ass up there. You seriously turn this into a factory? Hey, hey! Isn't it awesome, yeah? This is just phase 1, yeah? Before long, it'll be full of assembly lines that operate all day and all night. Commander, perfect timing. She just built a factory underneath the cafe. Underneath, like, the city streets. We could be underneath the ocean at this point. Well, look at what... So the cafe's at the back... Or no, the lab's at the back of the cafe, and this is at the back of the lab. So it's just further back into the background of the harbor. So it's far away from the water. Did you bring all the materials? Great! With these, I can complete the core drive mechanism. Did you design all of this? Of course. It cost you just a private location, and I built the rest of my own 2 hands. What can it do? Lots of stuff. Like this. Once the automated grinder's online, we can just deliver wheat. I kind of did. I didn't know there was an arts and craft or manufacturing stat until, like, one of the more recent streams. And then it was like, what's that cat up to? And I was like, uh-oh. I didn't expect it to just be like, open a back door. I thought they were just gonna lie and be like, the manufacturing happens in the lab. But she just opened the fucking door and just opened a hole in the wall. Once the automated grinder is online, we can just deliver wheat and corn from the farms to make standardized flour and feed pellets. Limpy can sleep her whole life away and it won't affect productivity at all. You just fucking put a limp bis out of a job? Wait, she'll be happy about that. Oh, and this. Thompson Oren was and it can generate any kind of specified building materials, even tools. If we can secure more equipment, we'll even be able to manufacture metal alloys to simple machine parts. Nya nya. Standardizing all these products will make the development area's trade volume boom too. Yeah, our excess flour, feed, and alloys can be sold out for pure profit. Yeah, well, you two are professionals. I can definitely see the professionals in this factory. Darn right, yeah, once these hunks of metal get to work, you're dead. Hem, the island's balance sheet, I mean, will be greener than ever, yeah. Endless money, no, prosperity is almost in our paws, yeah. Well, yeah, we've gone from vacant lots, farms, patches to a booming factory. Our development area has finally gone from blueprint to reality. Well, I can't wait to see the breath of the industry to fill this island. See the lights on at all hours. It's going to be more beautiful than any blueprint could ever hope for. Yeah, haha! By then, we won't be worrying about going hungry anymore, yeah? That's true. Before that, we need to screw these screws in tightly. Continue supporting us, won't you, Commander? That goes without saying. There are no plans we can't realize as long as we have you. It's promised then, yeah. We'll do all the hard work and keep at it, yeah? Let's make this place even better than it already is. $4,000. Lumber processing. You can found by speaking to Russell at the base by the harbor. Manage the factory. Manage lumber processing? Alright, put somebody in here. What the hell am I doing? Paper! Out of raw wood? Okay. I got a reason not to make paper right now. Talk. Progress? Alright, progress. Akashi. I'm not allowed to talk to Akashi anymore. You counterfeit counter almost Slayer, how do you feel about Bunplaw? Sorry, in my panic of misspeaking, I almost called you Dulls as well, but is this just fucking a back door? Do I just get to leave? No. Oh, Duck, I finally figured out where that, like, the back path of the farm goes to. Okay, and then I found out that there was, like, another one in the plantation, and I got confused. I was like, where does this lead to? It just leads to the freaking bus stops, and I was like, alright, sure, that makes sense. You bought a Moon Gundam 3 years ago and have not built it. I have to go talk to Bremen because apparently Akashi is not around. Not around my ass. Yeah. Sorry, Bremen. Apparently you're the most fitting person to fix the systems that are blowing up downstairs. Having issues with Island Base? Settle down and tell me about it. The base central servers are done hell. They're not only not responding. They smell like something burns. Like something's burned. Sound like the servers have pushed past this limit. We need to fix them stat, or else the basis research material pushing. Even communications will come to stop. How do we do that? Don't panic. The broke ones before John fixed it. Apparently the cause was that the condenser unit completely fried. Considering the recent calculation burden of doing research on how much it's been running, I think it's the same issue this time. John told me how she did it to completely repair a condenser unit at this scale. You need to replace the core components. And to make the internals needed for the components, you need a high purity of bauxite, and a lot of it too. Even the mine can't produce that much bauxite in short units. Don't worry about the bauxite, I'll figure it out. How the hell do you pronounce that word? You have time for that? Just be careful. Once you're done collecting, head right to the mine and find John. She'll have tools and work splits to find the components. Bye! Bauxite? Bauxite. Bauxite. Bow bow! Dude, are the trees gonna be ready for me to chop again? Oh my god. Just raw timber. That's what turns into the paper. Isn't there anything that isn't about boxes? You're not John. Whatever, I can do this. Oh shit, I have Elegant Woods reel now. How long does this take? 25 hours! I'm glad. See you next week. If I had 5 hours of speed up, I could do that quest that's about turning that shit in right now. Oh, I was also mining this coal out of the wall the other day, and I like got the check for the coal being out of the wall, but it didn't visually go, and that was kind of funny. I do it by just running by? No. I can't see. There it is. Alright, I failed to get it stuck. Camera. Eat grass. She's telling me to touch grass. John! Oh, come here. Here to buy some more. Sorry, I can't help you right now. Bremen said the base server's broken again. People are freaking out over there. See, that's the thing. I've got the bauxite. We need to repair them. Oh, seriously? 1, 2, 3. This is more than enough. And it's pure. Thank God you got here, Commander. Although there's another problem. The parts that I ordered earlier are still sitting in the harbor. You're the one I can ask. Could you go look for them? Alright, I'll read right to the cargo pier. You just focus on preparing the components for repair. God damn it. I've been mining silver for days because it's like 32 hours. And I don't have... I just keep setting up more. So I probably have enough silver for a lifetime. I have 156. Alright, I need to stop. I already did that and that and this and that, and don't set that up for more. Newport Nursery. No. Polar Bear Tea House. I don't think there's anything else to make here. Apple juice, carrot, and pear juice, but I don't have any carrots. If I did, then sure. I need the chrysanthemums for bundles whenever that gets unlocked. None of that stuff's needed. Work results. Uh-huh. But everybody's on break, so I can't do anything about it right now. Apparently labor laws exist here too. I go back to the harbor. You don't want anything? Goodbye. She didn't want to interact with me. Is there any weed out here? Where is it? Is that it? No. I guess I already picked it up. Map? I'm looking for reeds by the water, but I did say weed as a joke. I'm sorry. I elude it. Alu beat tail story. Dude, I opened the stream at like 9 and I turned on my computer and I opened Chatterino. And I was reading like thanks for stream by Slayer and Dulls and everybody, and I was like, you fucking beat tail story in like 15 minutes and just left, and then I was like, wait. It half made sense except for him beating it in 15 minutes. I was just not even online. I could be like, screw you, I'm checking your house. Is there an icon for when they actually have stuff for you? Is that how this works? Guild a separate invite, you should do that? I don't know. It didn't tell me that like anybody was inviting me. I can see a box? No, I don't. Okay, so it's only if it says anything. Oh yeah, you can just go to people's houses. You can just once you unlock it, you can just go stalk people's worlds. Even if they're not here. It's great. Why is she standing over here? Did you fucking break the bus stop again? Something's wrong. First the serve. There's two of her. Something's wrong. She's over there, and she's over there. I'm sorry she got cloned instead of Saratoga. Well, ads are starting in 3 minutes. The mines are still blowing up. I thought that was like a part-time thing that would end, but it never did. Saratoga just ran into a light pole. Anyway. Run the ads while I go figure out where I'm going next really quick. So none of anything here. So that's the sign for you've been invited and there are supplies. I wanna fly high so I can reach the lion. Sorry? Oh yeah, this is also the island that has any amount of personalization, so you can go judge what people threw around their houses, I guess. Like flowers. And a row of trees, and then call it a day. Claim supplies, thanks. I'm sure it'll come in great use. This is too many loading screens. I don't know if this is worth it for one energy drink. Always moving on to Knuckles' story. Let's go. Not yet, though. We'll go in a second. Oh, nope. Okay, collection points. Receive 20 collection points. Back out. Assignments. Never mind. That just always wants me. Achievements. What do you want me for now? Rock Heap Mines 250 times. 1 million funds. Unless I read the number wrong. Raise 2 character skills to level 10. I don't think I have that many. Interact with a character 10 times. Wait. What does that mean exactly? Character Saratoga's busy. Follow? Does this count as interacting? It, counts as trying. Dude, is she gonna leave me hanging this time? Oh, never mind. Oh my god, they actually high-fived. We have everything in this game now. A real high five that worked. Alright, if this counts. Does every single one of these count as interacting with a character? I hope. It might only be when you, like, hunt them down. I didn't... I guess probably not, but I tried anyway. Not a single one of those counted. Alright, bye. Do you have multiple people following you? I would think not, but the fact that there's a menu like that... Oh no. Just... Oh god. What? How many can you have? Oh god, they're gonna get me, run! Why do I have the power to do this? She done lost it. Oh, I took a picture and they all figured their shit out? Took a picture and she ran for it. Her eyes have still not loaded. Neither have yours. Normal day. Your eyes are loaded, your eyes are loaded. There's just too many things on my screen for them to load. :3? Something like that. Map, Island Harbor. Where was I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go back to... Patrick? Not Patrick. Steven. Oh. I just... Okay. That was it? Do you have any interactions that you feel like doing for the day? You do. Come back! I like how it's like the interaction I really want you to do with me is say goodbye. Okay, goodbye. There's your clucky clucky. Now get out of my sight. Oh, I think my check hand. I got approved. Allegedly. I didn't look. That's working out. You don't want to interact with me. You don't even want to look at me. I already interacted with you, so you probably don't need me anymore. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't distract you enough that you felt like turning around. You and Purdy's John, I found them. These are the ones, right? Great. Yeah, that's the right model. I've got hi. Need to finish assembling everything. I'll be done it. Sometime later, later. John, you done putting everything together? Yep, here it is. The condenser unit at the core of the server power problems. You need to take this, place all the burned out parts, reconnect the terminals. In theory, you should be able to reboot. You do that. See you around, G. I hope you understand that I can't be trusted with the part of the job that you've given me either. I just hope you understand that. Just because you gave me the piece doesn't mean that this is suddenly a good idea, because it's not a good idea. Excuse me, this is where the piece goes? Not on the giant-ass machine over there? Is everything installed? Alright, let's see if they work again. Boosh. Fans inside the server rack begin turning. Still going from slow to fast, producing the sound of steady airflow. Then the little lights in the whole rack's front row turn on one by one. Eventually, the base is back in operation. That's when something drops from the server rack. A piece of old paper about the size of my palm. Where'd this paper come from? Weird texture. It's hard and strong. It's no ordinary paper. It's treated leather or some kind of special fiber. Someone must have dropped it while doing some maintenance. I caught between the racks and the shaking. Set it loose anyway. I'll hold on to it. It's the map! Laconia's fertilizer got scattered everywhere. Time to tell her the bad news. Great. I am the asshole. I got approved. Oh, I can plant. Strawberries. Laconia. Fertilizer ordered got lost in an accident during transport. See, thanks for finding that out for me, Commander, but without that fertilizer, how will I fulfill my order? Am I just doomed? Don't quit. There's gotta be another way. For example, you could order some more fertilizer. Commander, no, you're right. I can't give up now. Could you see Patrick and ask her about more fertilizer? Sure, I'll handle it. Why? Congrats, approved, thanks. I was thinking, I was like, there's gotta be another way. I don't know, shit in it. Thanks for congrats, approved. I hope you enjoy. Map, back to the harbor. There was a horrible accident. You're not, wait. Hey Patrick, can you order me some fertilizer? Order some lavender fertilizer right now. About how long would it take to arrive? I'll take a look. Unfortunately, lavender fertilizer is like you have to wait over a month. That's too long. Well, if you need it on short notice, another place you can find some fertilizer. There are tons of unclaimed goods lying with cargo pier. Some of it might be fertilizer. That's our last hope. I'll check it out. If you do so, stop by here anyway, but I'll need to log it. You know the drill. Short and wet? You're only one of those things? Well, don't worry. Maggie can help complete you. Storage was a real mess, but I did manage to find some fertilizer. It's... whatever. That's great. I'll mark it on my logs. Thanks for the help. You're welcome. I'm just glad to be able to assist you. I better bring this fertilizer back to Laconia now. Okay. Whatever, man. Back we go! Yes, comment. I have www typed in chat. My bad. Look back, Commander. Is that fertilizer? Thank goodness. I'll finish this in time with the order, although it's going to be tight time-wise. Sam, could you help me plant the lavender? Sure, thank you. You take the north side, I'll take the south side. I just harvested the ripe lavender, so let's get sowing. Assign a character to plant lavenders in the nursery. What's the nursery? Is this a job where, like, I haven't even unlocked the ability to plant lavenders, so screw you? I think it might be. Do I unlock lavenders? Are you lavender? You're a rubber tree. Are you a lavender? Lavender. I need carrots. I don't even have carrots! The hell do you need carrots? It's not a gathering, it would be a farming, right? Where are their carrots? Where are the carrots? Yay, shulk. I'm really feeling it. Lavender. Sweet scent. Is this farm? New sprout? Is this? No. Okay, it's not husbandry. Cooking is where you get carrots? I mean, not quite, but sure. Cheese. No, it isn't. It is? It is. So which one of these is carrots? I need to get banana trees. I need to get a mango tree. I need a lemon tree. I need citrus coffee. I need avocado trees. I need carrots. If only I could tell what leads to it. Vegetable salad. I need lemons. That's a lemon, right? Is that a mango? Oh, there's lemons. I need banana tree to unlock lemon tree. I need lemon tree to unlock avocado tree. Maybe to unlock carrot tree. Yes. So I need freaking bananas to unlock lemons. How many of these things do I have? Where are these researches? Can I speed? Are these things that you can speed up? Those are things you can speed up, but I don't think I have enough, so it doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. I do have enough. Auto select. Okay, yeah, they're gonna expire in like... Why? Use express tickets. I don't even know which one I just unlocked, but alright, that's done. Cooking! Banana tree. Speed up. Did I just sentenced New Jersey to doing that? My bad. God damn it. Okay, whatever. See you in 5 minutes. You cook banana tree. You'd kill for an avocado tree. You could cook banana trees? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. What was I doing? Is this to unlock lavenders? Why does banana trees unlock lemon trees unlock avocado unlock lavender? What else do we need to do in this place? Or what else is going on in the planner? Lavenders don't have them. Map pieces don't have them. Elegant wood don't have them. Debt, have that. Oh, I think I can go make her happy for a minute. You know what? Research. Cook. Use those. Map. Harbor. Confirm. Avocado to carrot. I'm going to talk to Perry. Thank you. Oh, that's it. Okay. Gather specialty products. Event manager. Make specialty products. Limu Mimu. Why is your character's mouth glitchy, dolls? Everything's fucked in this universe. I don't have like a specific example to turn and show you right now. There's usually something wrong with the mouth. Nice texture over there. You look off in the distance, you'll see something wrong. You saw me fall through the world once? Yep, that's on a VOD. My mouth turned not very happy during that predicament. Anyway, who wants to do some gacha? As soon as I remember where the gacha is. Is it in the season? No. Why is my development rank 0? It's not unlocked yet. I can buy flaunt muscles. You don't even recognize this game anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, so as I found out last night, in the pictures I sent some people, these are just affection gifts. Excuse me, what? Oh, I get 300 points of it. You get season points if you buy this stuff? These are affection things. Most of them are worth 1. I accidentally found that out last night. I thought that these were like... I think I was thinking that these were accessories or something for people in this mode, but I guess that wouldn't have made sense for a game console. But no, they're affection gifts. Excuse me? Oh, that said 10,000? The hero is here. How many coins do I have? Is this a horrible idea? To purchase any of this dumb shit? That's not the correct button. Warehouse. 65,000 coins. Alright, fuck it. 1 second, let me get this research done. Banana trees are done. That means I could research lemon trees. Oh shit, I actually can. I realized I probably couldn't as I was saying that. Do I have enough to speed this up? Done. A lemon tree to avocado tree. I don't have lemons. God damn it. Well. Mango tree. I don't have bananas. Citrus coffee. I can research that while I'm here. Whatever. You know what? I'll be put out of business soon. Which one of these is longer? More pigs? That'll take out another line of this. Digivolve to... Oh, at S6. S6 is digivolving to an avocado. Got it. Because she's a lemon. Understood. What was I about to do? Oh, gotcha. Where's the gotcha? This is the gotcha? This is the gotcha. Here you go, duck. Let's win something. Ah! Uh-oh. Is that just that? Is she in my inventory now? You will jump to research center. Slayer's leaving. This is so unfortunate. Issue an island. I'll have to tell C I accidentally kidnapped Cheshire. I'm scared of you. She like didn't have hair and then she stopped and had hair. I just keeps getting better and better. Hugging meat in the shower. Wow, congrats, new boat. Thanks. I'm going to put her to work soon. What's she good at? Let's find out. Let's find out her strengths and weaknesses, so we can exploit them. You are a good... Delete your message. 1 second, I forgot how. Right click. Right click. Delete message. To keep it even, I'll delete Maggie's message too. Everybody's safe. And now I am broke and everybody's level 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. Awesome. We're all equals here. You are level 3, 2, 10, 3. Can I level you up one more time? Nope. You are, right off the bat, a god of farming and manufacturing. And, okay. So what... I don't know. Does management have to do with... is that being a staff? I don't know. Well, no achievements for unlocking a new character. You thought I was gonna pull delete message and then quote it? Well, don't worry. I don't remember that that's a command. We have to go find out where Cheshire's hanging out and then do the end stream before I get ended. You have unicorn chosen for gacha? Oh, right. I have a choice in the matter. I forgot I have a choice. And I chose Cheshire over Amagi-chan over Unicorn. So does anyone play normal boats anymore? Calm down a minute. Duck, if you were Cheshire, which world would you hang out in? Oh, sorry, she just waved at me. Oh, never mind, she left. Tuck me, I guess. Where do you think Cheshire would hang out? Because I will check all the maps until we find her. Somebody's got to eventually be walking up and down the pier. I'm gonna go check Morning Dew Farm. I was going to say the plantation, and then I was like, I don't know. Do they actually just have like every single boat walking around? Saratoga's here. Oh shit, there she is. Camera, is she gonna keep walking? Oh shit, she's gonna keep... Oh, hey. It's a shame this can't be the VOD thumbnail. Truly a shame. Actually, Sarah Farms where she hangs out in the first place. What if factory? Tragic. Uh-oh, I'm rich now. Working efficiency at New Sprout University. So where the hell did Lama Lynn come in? I hope Hood doesn't come soon. Acquire one character outfit back? Oh, okay. Do I have any of these other things to turn in? No. You just got a new boat? What about it? I got a new boat from rewards? Excuse me? What the fuck? It's a shame we're unlocking literally everyone and none of them will get to be the thumbnail today. Everyone has already moved on past Cheshire, they no longer care. How unfortunate. Well, I don't have anywhere near enough materials to feed you, so you're just stuck being level 18. And here's your one level up for your lifetime, and see you later. Comet, bunny tax! I should stop screaming bunny tax or he might pay me some more. I'm not screaming at Seg to pay me. I'm just saying. Does she also hang out on the harbor? Is this Bunny Harbor? Does she know coffee? I don't know. I have to figure. Didn't I just unlock that? Does she hang out on the harbor? Is this where all the bunnies hang out? I actually have to walk around some. The cat knows coffee and tea. Which cat? Do you know where Shimakaze hangs out? Alright, last time I should collect right off the bat. Let's go to... I don't want to go to Get Together Island because that place is freaking huge. I'll go check the plantation. What if you unlock a character before you even have, like, the area that they roam? It probably doesn't really matter. If she's not here. But, I did figure this out, I think. Maybe I'm lying? No, this way? I'm lying. I'm a big liar. Is it the other exit? You unlock a character before the area. Maybe they're just stuck in the void. Thanks, I feel good about myself now. I don't know. There was one of those blue gates that walks you somewhere. I thought here, but I guess not. Maybe this was just farming. Alright, send me to the farm. Is there a bunny and a cat here? Or does she hang out? I mean, there's like so many characters. I don't know where they fit them all. Oh, there she is. Everybody just running around the farm now? Maybe they randomly pick new locations. Oh, wait. I'm using... Alright, I'm not using, disjointed mode. I'm using first person mode. So this is just me following her around with the camera. So that's why she stops and she waves, because this is me. JK. The hell? Hi. Okay. Does farm grow carrots? Not yet. Are you gonna... Damn it. Okay. I see when I'm not wanted.
宅組はもう港に戻っているわよ。指揮官のねぎらいの言葉こそ彼女たちにとって最高のご褒美なのではなくて重い任務をこなしたからには少し休もう。緩急をとって仕事した方が体が楽になるし。委託組はもう港に戻っているわよ。指揮官のねぎらいの言葉こそ彼女たちにとって最高のご褒美なのではなくて
Look, I need your expert opinion on something really quick.
重い任務をこなしたからには少し休もう。緩急をとって仕事した方が体が楽になるし。委託組はもう港に戻っているわよ。指揮官のねぎらいの言葉こそ彼女たちにとって最私たちって相性がいいとは思わない？コーンの息がぴったりと合う人はなかなか見つからないんだ。いっそカップルにならない？
Look, I don't know who we trust anymore. Wikipedia, Google AI, Passion Air 1940. The French website? Oops. Never seen that screen. Okay, wake up.
指揮官、私たちの艦隊の旗でも作ってみない？このアイリスの旗と同じ感じで。
Cherbourg on November 18th, 1929. Is it just like the AI? Where is the AI overview getting this from? Does this site say it? HighSutton.com says it was October. World of Warships. Launched at Cherbourg on October 18th. Fucking knows, man. Literally just gonna go backward. Is it becoming self-aware of the fact that nobody likes it? The best way to learn about the human race. Merry Christmas, welcome to Earth. Nobody likes you. They all want you dead? Yep. That's all. Alright, that page has too many pictures. Submarine. The Bermuda Triangle? I don't know, man. This one just says late 1929. Thanks. Seizure. I don't think that's... The Mystery. Launched on the 18th of October. Oh, there's another point for the October 18th. Who fucking knows, man? Ow. I don't know, man. Why are you typing so much? Derby-Setzers. Launched and finally commissioned. I don't even remember what these things like all mean. The hell is commission? Ordered, laid down, launched. Did you guys know that trying to give warships birthdays is a hard task? What do all the numbers say on her page? Ordered on the 1st of July 1939, laid down on the 16th of September 1940. Launched on the 7th of December 1942. Commissioned on the 23rd of May 1943. Decommissioned on the 30th of June 1948. Recommissioned on the 21st of November 1950. Decommissioned on the 21st of August 1957. Recommissioned on the 6th of April 1968. Decommissioned on the 17th of December 1969. Recommissioned on the 28th of December 1982. Decommissioned on the 8th of February 1991. Stricken on the 4th of January 1999. And served as a museum ship since October 2001. Wait, actually in New Jersey? That's kind of based. That was me reading New Jersey's page, by the way. The amount of times that she was... yes and no. Shelled targets on Guam and Okinawa. Blew him up. Alright, we're gonna... Big J. Is her birthday in October or November? I don't know, bro. I can just say it's October and pretend like I was never here. That could be a method of escaping. Worship Girls Wiki. This site says her birthday's October 18th. They just actually give the boats birthdays in their games? That's pretty based. I feel like secretly having... I feel like I should be leaning towards October 18th. I don't know, bro. Also seeing both in burn. On one hand, it's like the biggest resource that says November 18th. On the other hand, the biggest resource is also Wikipedia, so I feel like that's actually minus a point. Is Steam doing a sale already? No? Oh, there's a Square Enix Black Friday sale. Is that your problem? Do you have all of the Square Enix games on your list? Square Enix owns Power Wash Simulator? Why? Saw a bunch of Atelier. Live Alive, Dragon Quest. Live Alive? Kingdom Hearts. Life is Strange, Harvestella. Capcom or something? I don't know. The first thing I did was open the front page of Steam, which didn't have anything immediately shown to me. Okay. The actual first thing I did was I opened Steam and I saw I had a green bell. The green bell it said Power Wash Simulator. And then I clicked on the Black Friday sale at the top. So not like an actual official Steam sale. Maybe the Steam sale will be like next Monday, a Cyber Monday sale. Because I don't think anything else on my wish list is on sale. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. It's probably not your birthday, but whatever. No, just fucking running off now. I've only waited like 3 years at this point. This isn't Steam. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, I got to the point where I was like, I feel like I should go with the October 18th birthday, but it was like, nobody wants to sit here and watch me wait 11 months for this. Half of the reason I planned on streaming today was to do that, and as well as read through a secretary quest, so like, what the hell ever. I like having the marriages on the birthdays more, so I just have like a note of both at the same time, but nobody can decide. Whatever. Happy not birthday. Look, something was rubbing against my nose. Hee tickle tickle. This ought to wake you up. I got a powerful sneeze as loud as a small firecracker. I opened my nose and looked to the side. Surcouf was in the room holding a green foxtail in her hand, which she was rubbing against the underside of my nose. Bonjour. Good morning, Commander. I've come to wake you from your slumber as part of my secretary duties. Speaking of sleep, I actually had a dream about you yesterday. I dreamt I was having this huge French dinner. It was totally free, too. And then I heard you yelling at me saying, don't stuff yourself full, you've got work to do, and then I woke up. I wish you'd let me taste that huge lobster, but oh well, c'est la vie. So what'd you dream about? Did you dream of me? Hold on, don't answer that, I already know you did. So let me rephrase. What was I up to in your dream? Begin your morning routine. Come on, don't ignore me like that. You don't have to shy away from admitting you dreamt about me. A few minutes later. ZZZZZZ. ZZZ, she's so perfect. Commander ZZZ. Gal's a lot of golf falling asleep on someone else's bed and sleep talking like this. Sorry, Duck, she didn't get to enjoy the lobster. I guess you have to. Miner's office. Where am I? The office? That's weird. I could have sworn I went off to wake up the commander. Guess he dreamt it all up. Alright, then back to sleep. Wake her up. Using nearly every method I could think of, I finally managed to wake up Surcouf. You're saying you carried me all the way here from your room? Hehe, wow, that must have been a lot of fun for you. Not so much for me, you know. I went as fast asleep, so I didn't know the feeling of being carried in your arms. So I'm offering you the opportunity to do it again. Carry me like a princess. Surcouf got in position, waiting for me to lift her and hold her in my arms. Gently whack her on the head. Owie, I wasn't expecting you to hit me like that. Right, I was wondering another thing. Did anyone catch you in the act of bringing me here? Did they look like you were some kind of weird pervert? If I thought something like that, I'd be like, that poor girl, she's fast asleep and the commander's just carrying her around in the place like that? How could anyone do something so cruel? How's poor little Surcouf going to get married now that this happened to her? Actually, how they looked at you all compassionate and accepting more than anything else? Well, I guess this isn't the first time it's happened. Wait, does it mean they all think I'm annoying and don't care what happens to me? Surcouf was unable to contain her shocked reaction. Time to get to work. Darn it, well, no use thinking too hard about it. I'm ready to start work. Let's do this. Surcouf at work. I'm so bored, Commander. Boy, there's a clock. What? It's only been 30 minutes? Feels like a century's passed. Well, you busy over there, Commander? I bet not. Come on, let's talk if you've got the time. Ignore her. Well, okay, I'll just talk and you listen then. Kind of handed her. She did manage to last 30 minutes. That's pretty impressive for Surcouf. So, Commander, you appointed me as your secretary because you were so enamored by my gorgeous body, weren't you? Both you and everyone else are so crazy about it. It's got to make it really attractive. I ever told you that I'm one of the few submarines that can carry a float plane? Tell you what, hold on a second. Where's my little part out? Passive. Left him behind when I went to wake you up. Never mind. Oh well, I'll barely use them anyway. Matter, check it out. I bet this swimsuit would look great on me. New seasonal money. When you get the month's salary, you should order it for me. I'll wear it just for you, of course. Have been thinking, what color should we use for the fleet's flag? White and blue are tried and true, but I want something new and distinct. Okay, I've recharged my batteries and I'm ready to start working. Huh? Really? It's noon already? Time to go grab some lunch then. Right? Hehehe. Surcouf on the moon. Port cafeteria. Commander, I want some of those meatballs. Octopus wieners, that thing. That. Come on, gimme. Move your side dishes away. I'm realizing now. I think I fell in love with her a little bit years ago. And then I mostly ignored her and was like, I don't know, I think I loved her once. I don't know. This was kind of just a like, fuck it. I really streamed mostly to do this. I opened Google earlier because I have the birthday spreadsheet that I like read through every few weeks or month to try and see when birthdays are in case I want to make note of any. But usually like on that day I also double check with Google. And I remember opening Google and I swore I read October 18th and I was like, God damn it, do I just give up now? But then like I turned around and I looked back and it said November 18th and I was like, huh, okay. A part of me thought I was hallucinating, but now I'm realizing that you Google Surcouf launch date, the AI overview, the sidebar say October 18th. Okay, the worst part, Duck, if you see the first screenshot I sent you, the Google results, October 18th, French submarine Surcouf, you read all that, it says October 18th. Down at the Oh no, the section above that, October 18th, length 361 feet. Above that where it says Wikipedia, you click on the Wikipedia, it sends you to Wikipedia where it says November 18th, and you're like, huh? But when you like look up the birthday of somebody, and it gives you like the little... Alright, whatever. I'll show this on the stream for a second. Fuck it. I'm sure I'm not going to do anything too horrible on Discord during the minute that I'm showing Discord. Surely not. Horse! So this was the first screenshot. If you've ever seen one of these windows when you look up a birthday, this is October 18th. Down here, the AR overview starts to give October 18th, but we know, like, October AI overview is not always, like, the thing that you just listen to blindly. Launch date, October 18th. Over here, this previous is October 18th, but if you click the Wikipedia button sends you to Wikipedia, where it says October 8th, or November 18th, so that's what that confirms what the birthday spreadsheet says. And I was like, alright. This one, I think, one of these... okay, this one, I think one of these was like an actual French website. Why are you marrying grandmas / great grandmas? Because anything else, it gets you weird looks online. December, but then you remembered November. Never forget the times. She's old as heck. I mean, I don't even know if she's launched in 1929. I don't remember when Pomade was launched. But this one says November 18th. This one says October 18th. This one says October 18th. This one says October 18th. This one says November 18th. The last two ones I looked at... this is from Worship Girls... worship-girls.fandom.com/wiki/Surcouf. I guess they just actually give their boats birthdays for you, so you don't have to figure it out, so... Worship Girls is October 18th. Princeton, Leipzig. Huh? Right. You can't see this part of my screen. I got distracted by my... I'm not marrying moms. My late grandparents were a few years older. Don't worry about it. So... her birthday, I'd probably lean towards thinking it's October 18th. That might make it weird next year, but... sitting here thinking about it, I was like, fuck it. I literally started stream. Okay, well, there's another secret I'll get to later. I'm just gonna snooze the ads a few times. Specifically shows different sides so I could trade with you, you know? I'm not just gonna take without giving. Here, have this, some of this, this too. And I don't like giving this one up, but here. Hehe, isn't it great to have such a generous secretary? Enjoying lunch together with the commander again? Aren't you a lovely couple? .com/wiki://backslash backslash 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 /heart hardy 33333. Aren't you a lovely couple? Good night, Dunkirk! Wait, don't you know I'm the commander secretary, so there's nothing strange about us having lunch together. I suppose that's true. By the way, I made a few confections today. Do visit me later if you'd like some. Really? Heck yeah. Hey, Commander, once we're done working, let's drop by Dunkirk's place for some tasty sweets. Nod. I'll agree to that one. GG on reading that? I might have said /1 not enough. One too few times, and I'm sorry. Now then, I'll be on my way. If Neuro goes out of style, you'd be a good replacement. No. If Neuro goes out of style, Matt Rose is taking over. He's the king of reading stuff like that without Fail. I'm on my way before I become a nuisance. Au revoir! And Dunkirk's such a nice girl, don't you think? And you are you. There's this other girl, Jean Bart, from same faction, but in stark contrast to the sweet and caring Dunkirk. Jean Bart is kind of cold and mean. Which reminds me of some fun trivia. Commander, did you know that both Jean Bart and I got our names from famous pirates, though I'm not sure if their namesake was a pirate or technically some other thing? Is Nura a good programmed AI? She wants to stay alive? Ah. Well, here's the difference, Dulls. People like her, so... she's got a good head start on the world. She doesn't live a life of being bullied like the rest of AI. Anyhow, I guess she's gossip appeal, pirate appeal. I wouldn't say I'm like that, though. Eat a lot, sleep a lot, fight a lot, and everything else is your responsibility. That's the life I want to live. I don't blame people for getting the impression that Surcouf is a lazy girl, but there's more to her than that. When it comes to combat and mission performance, I've heard nothing but good things about her. Still, sometimes I think about how cool she can be. I'm sure lots of people do. She's all like, keep your damn distance and stuff. Hey, you try it, Commander. I want to hear you say it. Let's just focus on our lunch. Was that Surcouf in the nude? Probably. Poor Commander's office. Yawn! Now with my belly full of food, I say it's time for a nap. Given to the urge to yawn. So to yawn just now, you want to take a nap too? You've been working non-stop since morning. You gotta rest a little while or else you'll have no energy for your work in the afternoon. So you get some sleep and I'll wake you once nap time's over. I'm just gonna fall asleep too. Worrying about it won't do me any good. I should take a short nap like she says. I've read this before. I can confirm he's correct. I can hear somebody's voice. Geez, take a nap, I say, and you switch off like a light bulb. Can't blame you for being so exhausted, though. Considering how busy you are with work, you deserve some rest, Commander. Goof gently patted me on the head. I've never watched you over you like this. I come to think of it, I can stare at you as much as I want. I guess you're surprisingly plain. I'm much cuter, and Jean Bart's way cooler. Even so, you know how to amuse me, and you never do anything to annoy me, and you know just what I like. Supervising such a big fleet, yet you care about all the little details. I doubt my life would be the same without you at this point. Picking up a rosy smell, what could it be? You very much, Commander. Feels like Surcouf just did something important, but I can't ward off drowsiness any longer. Surcouf in the afternoon, part 2. Poor Commander's office. Hey, wake up! I said wake up, damn it! I woke up to the feeling of something hitting me in the face. Jean Bart was in the office. She was holding a stack of mission reports in her hand. Break ended 30 minutes ago, but apparently you deserve longer breaks than anyone else. I sure do. Surcouf was supposed to wake me up. Surcouf, you mean Sleeping Beauty over there? Following Jean Bart's gaze, I turned my head over to the sofa. There Surcouf was sleeping soundly like a toddler. I knew I couldn't trust her to wake me up. Appointing this girl as your secretary was a mistake, at least if you ask me. Do you hate her? Hate's a strong word, still part of the same fleet. In short, she's the polar opposite of me in every way, and that's my beef with her. Someone named after a famed partner, she's got no ambition. There's a limit to how lazy you're allowed to be. Besides, you really think she can do a job in the sorry state she's in? Hey, yeah, this girl's no secretary. She's just a pet who's adapted to living in your office. Point to all the process documents on your desk. Shiver me timbers, just looking at that mountain of paperwork makes my head spin. What was that? You went through them all on your own? Are you saying your work gets done even if she's useless and you don't even wish that she'd do anything useful? Nod. And whatever the hell suits you. Z, Commander. Like 2 peas in a pod. Give one last bit of advice for you. You ought to wash your face before going out in public. Jean Bart promptly left the office after finishing her sentence. Wash my face? Look in the mirror. Scripture left a kiss mark on my cheek. So she's useless. I can't complain that much. Good morning, Commander. Smile and tell her the time. Oh jeez, it's that late already? So sorry, Commander. I tried to wake you up and break time is over. You were sleeping so soundly and I didn't mean to fall asleep and leave you hanging. Please don't get angry, okay? Coop was visibly flustered. You rarely see her like this. Point to your desk. Is that all your work for the day? Wow, it's all done. You're the most amazing person ever, Commander. I wasn't of any help. You did it all on your own. I'm a failure of the secretary. I couldn't have done it without you. Meet up, but all I did was sleep and chat with you. Possible I'm helping you just by sleeping in your office? Oh well, I better not think about it. So if you say it was useful, then I was. I'm sure it was a hard day, of hard secretary work. Good job, me. I'll put in just as much effort tomorrow. Just a moment ago, Surcouf seemed depressed, and now she appeared pleased with herself. Remember we talked about going to Dunkirk's place for some tasty sweets? I say first we get some dinner, then we head straight to Dunkirk's place for dessert. You know, I enjoy every day spent with you, Commander. I enjoy every day spent with you, Surcouf. Not 100% sure how I feel about that memory. Literally was just like, Commander does work, Surcouf sleeps. I love you so much. It's like, huh? I don't know how believable this scenario is. But, now we're married. Can't stop that. She walks, there's a swims all over you. She could walk all over me if she wants. What is that face? I've never seen that face before. Alright, I'll get back to you in 1 second. This is definitely one of the on-screen marriages where I'm like, I guess it's a fine thing that I did this. Not weird or something. It's probably not normal to get married and then say, like, not my favorite of the marriages that I've done on stream or something, but I've always kind of liked her, so. I've always kind of thought about it like once a year and then been like, oh, didn't do anything. And she's lazy. So neither of us are probably good for each other because we're just not going to do any work ever. Unfortunate. Are we or aren't we making it look like red, white, and blue? Tried and true. Sure, we can go with that. I wouldn't mind if she had a tiny bit more of her personality, but it's okay, we'll work it through together. Well, what is her character? Is her character just lazy? Fall asleep in a grass field. She sure is careless. Duck, I think I found you a sleepy girl. Okay, that's the love line. It just doesn't change after marriage because we don't get EX lines in this economy. We'll just rewatch the Oath in a few to do that.
指揮官、委託が完了したよ。面白いものがなかったか聞いてくるね。指揮官、リアンチュー。ちょっとばかし大きい獲物よ。オニバ。
Aniva. So she'll never think you guys are married and should ask to be a couple forever? Listen, she's just broken because she's probably been asking to be a couple for like 5 years. And now I feel like an asshole because I threw a ring at her and I don't even know how I feel about it. I don't blame her. I don't know how I feel either. I didn't mean to click that button, but I did. Hi everybody, I'm sorry I'm a bad person. Got real depressing once we stopped playing Island. Cool with anything as long as you feed her and give her a bed. I don't know what that button's for. So this is the oath sheet. If she was on the verge and you finally saying yes after 5 years just broke her. Listen, I'm sorry. I shall go to hell. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I would. Alright, this is the text that you don't want to listen to anymore. I forgot she has an augment. This is another one of the delights of having always been a Surcouf fan, is she just gets this and that's it forever. Pretty great. I'm sorry it is now playing an ad in 2 minutes and I like can't do anything about it anymore. I'm upping the Azur Lane community tier list because I am trying to get to Surcouf's page to once again cry about the fact that she is a tier 4 ship with nobody but Torricelli that sucks as much as she does, and her tier is only granted because they assume you will use the augment. They say you should use Mark 20 bitter submarine torpedo. Great submarine torpedo with weak homing capabilities is better than G70 on the submarine due to being unable to fully fire the G70 or by making the improved snorkel not a necessity. Weak homing. It's better than the G70 due to being unable to fully fire the G70. I don't know, man. Surcouf is a gimmicky submarine with poor damage overall. When she resurfaces, she fires an arcing barrage and remains in the battle longer to fire several salvos of her unique heavy cruiser gun and accompanying augment barrage. She extended service time lets her equip an oxytorp instead of a snorkel, but neither the oxytorp nor the gun damage make up for her low stat line and efficiencies. She sucks. Oh, sorry, dolls. Submarine speed. G70. Do I have any of these bitter torps? No, not a single one. Ad starts in 5 seconds, so I'm sorry, Duck, if you get sent to hell. Maybe we'll just end stream and go be sad about failing nothing. I also don't know if I'm rating Olu or... Where are these torpedoes? Gear Lab. Excuse me? Oh, I need one more of these. Can I have it? That's rude. Good luck, bed. Did I say good luck, bed? Good luck, stream. I don't know. I guess Baltimore's also honestly, and like, what do you want? There's a notification here for what? Because these are running out? Okay. I feel a little bit bad about... How many letters is Baguette? Eight letters? So I could just name her Baguette, but that's kind of stupid. I don't know what you are. Whoops. We're not allowed to talk about this until Saturday. We'll talk about this on Saturday. But I thought about naming her Thanks Rav as a meme for a month. We will discuss this on Saturday. If you want to discuss this, then see you on the 22nd. Enhance +1, enhance to 13. What is it even talking about? Operation Siren damage boost. Can you even use? You cannot upgrade this item any further. Oh. What this one says for? Increases submarine speed by 20%. It does suggest to equip that over everything. So I have pretty much all the recommended items. It says to have this equipped in the 5th slot. This equipped in the 4th slot. Or another option is another torpedo, which I don't. I don't know. It sounds like it'd be funny to just have another turf equipped. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like not actually supposed to listen to the... Because 4,247 sounds way cooler. You just equip a rainbow item and the numbers get bigger and you get prouder. But like... I don't know. Tier list is like, this is the correct item, and I'm like, I don't want to do research myself, so. Unless someone's here to yell at me. I guess that's it. This is our baguette. I could just literally sit here and name her baguette, but that'd be so stupid. It's only funny if there's an alliteration or another word, but I would literally have like one letter. What else are you? You're a sleepy sub, you're a lazy. You're a big sub. I could name you super sub. Sizable sub. I don't know if I have anything interesting. What names have I given everyone else? I still haven't given you Dachi a name. She'll get a name on Saturday as a meme for a month. What do I want to name you, Dachi? At the very least, I should get rid of the retrofit. I'm like kind of proud of some of these names. I'm less proud of Dreamy Nemi now that that sounds even more like it should be Nemi Nightmare. I knew I had the name Dreamy Nemi somewhere. I was thinking about that the other day and I was like, that just gets worse. It was a good name and now there's Nemi Nightmare. So Dreamy Nemi is like, something's off. Not that there's like a problem. Schneefucks. SSG coat. Done having her fun net? Now it's your turn? No thanks. Virgo. There's no... They took too long. This is one of the research quests. What does gathering mean? You about to already be done with Knuckle Story? Damn, I missed all of Knuckle Story. This is so sad. What the hell was that? Alright, those are all done. There might be another island request in here. Not one that I can do. Achievements. Manually collect from the fields a bunch of times. Collection. What now? Oh, I got Shimikaze after that too? My bad. Excuse me? What stage? For 100 points, you get Shimikaze. Okay. Nobody else through this? If the scores get higher and higher, it would be like, oh my god, calm down. How do you expect me to get up there? I bet. I kind of just... So how many boats do you have that I currently don't have? I don't know if I want answers on how you unlock them. I'm just curious if you... I'm assuming you don't have Cheshire. I'm assuming you do have Shimikaze. You could. You have one. Did you have Lamelin when I was there? Or Leonardo? Or Kashi? Have Lamelin? Or... I was correct to assume you don't have Cheshire. I kind of won that one in the lottery. It might be weird to go and do this, but I do have one more price ticket. No Cheshire, yes Banyui. Okay. I could just, like, go run around your island for long enough and I'd figure out the... So I got a freaking S? I'm confused. Oh, if I draw 85 times, I can just choose one of these. I hate both of these. I feel like they look like the kindergartner outfits. Somehow Unicorn looks like she has the most mature outfit now. What is this? Sea Spray Leisure. Something about hers specifically looks like they're trying to go for like a kindergartner's outfit, but then it looks about the same as hers, so I don't like either of them now. I sure did. I feel like I just skipped all. What is this? What the hell? Accessories. 60,000 coins to speed up 1 hour. Y'all lost your damn minds. Oh, you can buy the other seeds from here. I'm just stupid. I'm gonna buy 10 banana tree seeds. 10 lemon tree seeds. I haven't gotten any new crops in forever. Research is 2 hours and an hour. Map, I don't even want to figure out where it wants me to go. There's Shimakaze again. I'm not going to go talk to her because she doesn't want to talk to me. I guess I'll just stop. I'll probably check in again for like bed later or something. So I can check in and re-up any of this stuff if it needs it. Instead of stalling on stream to do it again. Something. This I might... No, okay. 10 hours is gonna be 10 in the morning, so... What time am I next gonna check? Probably in 24 hours? Alright, I'll add 2 more. When I check tomorrow night, maybe I will finally stop farming silver ore. Because I keep getting it down like 24 hours later, I just up it back to 32. So this has been going for days and I have like 150 silver ore that I assume I will probably never need to use all of. I would just like really quickly re-up this, but you have to go into the shop. I kind of wish you didn't have to go into the shop to buy more seeds. Because then you have to like think ahead to how many seeds you think you're going to need. Rice, I think I have more seeds. So just pop that in there. I lied. I just said I wasn't going to do that right now, but then I did it, so... It didn't take that long. Whatever, calm down. Am I getting in trouble? Am I gonna get in trouble depending on who I choose to send the raid to? Time to plant some Riz. I don't want to go back to the conversation from Maggie's general chat. Please no. It's only an hour and a half. Paper. I've produced 1 piece of paper. Excuse me, what? 10 pieces of wood gets 1 sheet of paper. I mean, I don't think I've ever watched a paper manufacturing process, but if this is true, then... What the fuck? Good lord, I have not been to this screen in... Oh, Saratoga's gonna hate me. She currently hates me. What is your job? Animal product production time is shortened by 6.5%. Well, you'll have to wait. You'll do some husbandry eventually. What do I have being produced right now? Cheese. Oh. Thank you, Cheshire. Yeah, I don't want to make more cheese. Cheese is so expensive. 40 milks, 8 milks per cheese, and 10 2x4s per piece of paper. I don't know what sounds like a worse deal. Whatever, I'll make coffee. And then I will, Yes? Do you two need something? Oh. I got achievement. I think they need something. Freaking bird in the background. I get photobombed by a cow. God damn it. Alright, there you go. That's why I kept saying, unfortunately, this is going to be the thumbnail. If I get married and don't even make the wedding for the supposedly a birthday stream the thumbnail, then, like, I didn't have to tell you that I wasn't entirely sure about the wedding that I was doing. I think I've made that clear enough. I'm the king of the assholes, if true. I need more soy. Who is it? Wheat? Just give me the wheat, whatever. Probably gonna have to go check in on the trees again before I leave. I don't know. I guess the status of tomorrow being a stream day might rely on... I don't know. How I feel tomorrow if Alu's streaming something great. I don't know why I said something great. If he's streaming more Sonic tomorrow. That's not like an immediate no, but could lessen the odds. Bananas? I might as well plant 4 bananas and 4 lemons. And then next time we come back, there may be a stream of this as soon as like Thursday when the Data Life collab drops. But I'm also planning to do... I was planning to do a review of like the Neptunia collab. Saturday. Well, I was gonna do it Monday, but then I didn't, so I might do it Saturday. Which will make it weirder. When that's happening directly in the middle of the Data Live. However you told me it was pronounced. I know you told me there's like a Y in the middle of it somehow, but I'm looking at it like... I don't understand how that fits, so... Doobie Yubi! I should probably do more of that meta ship obtaining. I haven't in forever. I suck. I'm sorry for the secretly downer of the stream. I will... I'm going to click on Maggie's stream chat, which I'm going to assume is much busier. Oh, wait a second. I want to see if Alu mentions continuing or... Humor levels with Amy. Okay. I'm rating laundry? I'm rating laundry. Awakened. Awakened. Rating Alu. You're the only one there. You're the only one here. I don't. We're not getting anywhere with this, but rating him anyway. Maggie's already got a chat. It seems so. Moral support at least. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry for turning into a shit. Confusing myself about the wedding, almost walking out of it, and I don't know. Whatever the hell else I did. Jumping into it to get it over with and feeling weird about it and being a pain in the ass and sounding miserable all the time. There might be like 2 more Azure Lane streams this week. I don't know if there's anything else, honestly. I probably should, but I don't. Boat soon, Puyo Puyo will be back, Hollow Knight will be back, Neon White will be back, the usual, whatever, I'll stream something. I'll try to sound like I care next time, I'm sorry. What? Say something different! Whoops.